Pistons taking on the Raptors. For Detroit, they're halfway through the season and need to pick it up if they want to end strong. Is time on their side? Raptors, Pistons. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right, and the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And here we can check out the story for R.J. Barrett.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Schroeder and Trent are the guards. R.J. Barrett is out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. And for Detroit, we've got Thompson. James Wiseman's out there with Gallinari. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Ivy in at the 1 spot. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition and really who can survive the night.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Barrett against Cunningham. Back to Schroeder. Takes the 13-footer, rebounded by the Pistons. Ivy with it. Dishes it to Cunningham. Ivy a screen on Schroeder. Here's Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A confident scorer in close. Once Cunningham feels like he has an advantage, he exploits it.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Trent. And here is Pirtle. Now the pass to Trent. Offline with his 3. Schroeder against Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Using his quickness there, Ivy having to finesse himself around those trees inside.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Schroeder looking over the floor. Barnes outside. Down low. Here's Pirtle. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Ivy against Schroeder. Gallinari in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Trent kicks to Barnes. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Barnes. Now here is Pirtle. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Fires for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Shooting confidently from long range. Schroeder with a great balance on that shot.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Schroeder against Ivy. To the paint. Wiseman goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them. This is why you lob it up to Scotty. He's incredible at finishing off these alley-oops.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Gallinari. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Trent. It's Trent on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And they pick up 2.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Cunningham. He had 13 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
No good on the triple. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Barrett. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Trent with the wide open look. Off target with his 3. Wiseman with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Schroeder up top. Ivy defending. Barnes outside. And it's off from three-point range. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Here we see the Detroit Pistons drag a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
And the second free throw, good. 8 playoff appearances, Steve, in the last 10 years. Just seems like a matter of time before the Raptors catch fire again.
You know, Kevin, every team is 1 or 2 acquisitions away. They may just get one of these guys and spark a deep playoff run.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Powerful jam by Cunningham, letting everyone know he can get physical.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Schroeder's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Ivy passes to Wiseman. He kicks to Cunningham. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Great defense by Pirtle, a 7-footer who knows how to use his length.
Wiseman dishes to Gallinari. Sinks the three-pointer.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Toronto trailing. Here's Barrett. 20 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Pistons have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Cunningham against Barrett. Thompson outside. Wiseman sets a screen for Thompson. Over Trent. And it's Thompson scoring on a gorgeous play. Thompson's got 5 now.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Schroeder passes to Barnes. Good D by Thompson.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Ivy with the bucket.
Well, the body control of Jaden Ivey allows him to work through contact and hit the shot.
Raptors trail by 4. Hurdle with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Barrett. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Schroeder against Ivy. Here's Thompson. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Trent. And here's Schroeder. 8 points his last outing. And there's the pass to Barrett. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Feeds it to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. Nice shot by Pirtle.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Gallinari outside. Out to Thompson from past the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Barnes can't get it to go.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Gallinari with the steal. And he comes up with the deuce.
So much of his offense is perimeter-oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
Barnes finds Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Cunningham. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist from Barrett. Pirtle's got the game tied up here for the Raptors. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. A different look here for Detroit. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Gallinari. Bogdanovich comes in for Cunningham. And Monte Morris subbed in for Ivy. And then for Toronto, Chris Boucher's checked in for Barnes. Brown comes in for Gary Trent. And quickly in for Dennis Schroeder. Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Morris looking over the floor. Wiseman the pass to Bogdanovich. Tries again. Wiseman tries yet again. Out to Thompson. Morris outside. Detroit no good that time either.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And, well, Detroit shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Thompson passes to Bogdanovich. Nice D from Barrett.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Brown kicks to Boucher. The dish now to Barrett.
Switch.
4 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Nice shot by Pirtle.
And when Pirtle gets on a roll, he's hard to contain. Boy, he can catch fire in a hurry.
Now, here is Morris. 9 points last game out. Pass to Bogdanovich. Thompson in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Raptors with the lead. And here's Brown outside, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
.136 left here in the first quarter. And for NBA champion Chris Boucher, Steve, his story is one of perseverance.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Homeless in Montreal. Chris Boucher dropped out of high school at 16 to get a job, and that's when he started playing organized basketball. He kept grinding, and the rest is history.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here's Barrett after James Wiseman hitting the 3. Brown deciding where to go with it. Boucher sets a screen for Brown. Passes to Boucher. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Barrett against Morris. Outside Bogdanovich. Morris inside. And Boucher sends it back. Here's Brown. Here he goes.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Morris kicks to Bogdanovich. Top of the key. Good.
Bogdanovich showing he has it all. Ran the pick and roll and kept it himself.
Barrett wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. From downtown. Not going to go that time. Jakob Poeltl. He's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Toronto Raptors. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
The Pistons trailing. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Duren out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Pass to Duren. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Stewart. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
6'8", about 250. Isaiah Stewart is a load, and if you're going to foul him, you better really do it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Pistons shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Morris passes to Stewart. Cunningham on the wing. Back to Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Stewart's got 4 this quarter.
An absolute bruiser inside. Stewart taking it right to the defender.
Brown with a screen on Morris. Here's quickly. Brown against Morris. Brown the pass to Purtle. Shoots over Duran. Now Morris. Still without a basket. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's a 3-point Piston lead.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovich. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Quickly the pass to Barnes, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the fouling. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
The Raptors making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. On defense, the Pistons. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. 6 to shoot. Here's Barnes. And again, Toronto, no luck.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now, here's Stewart. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Scotty Barnes.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
The free throw drops for McDaniels. And when we talk about the city of Detroit, Smitty, this is a town that loves their Pistons.
They have for quite some time. My city takes pride in their blue-collar working status, and they love watching their Pistons work hard for them.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Gallinari, he's checked in for Stewart, and it's Jaden Ivey in for Morris. And so he makes both from the line.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
The pass to Cunningham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Smitty, even though the injuries limited Cade Cunningham in those first 2 seasons, his ceiling has to remain very high.
It is, GA, because of his basketball IQ and court vision. They are impressive for his age. He's got the size and athleticism. And plus, he's dedicated on getting better.
That's good from Cunningham.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Toronto. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
And here's Gallinari. After Gary Trent Jr. made the last three-pointer. Boucher with the steal. Trent outside. Boucher finds Barnes. Fires top of the key. That's good on the jump shot. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Duren. Cunningham on the wing. To the middle and stolen by Barnes. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wiseman's checked in for Detroit. And Toronto also making a switch. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Chris Boucher. Quickly with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Celtics in Boston. Nobody near Barnes. Sinks the triple. Barnes has got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
And here's Toronto. They're on an 11-1 run. And it's Schroeder in the corner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Cunningham's shot is off. Raptors leading by 7. Quickly with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Schroeder. Detroit with the rebound. Wiseman's got 8 rebounds in this game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Gallinari, a screen on Trent. Out to Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. Back to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's Trent in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Trent's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Raptors. Now a timeout called by Detroit. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Pistons trail by 10. Pass to Cunningham. Gallinari outside. They can use a bucket. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Schroeder, left side. Barnes looking around. From deep, Trent, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Ivy. He had 10 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Purdy. Passes it to Quickly. 5 on the clock. Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly. Back to Pirtle. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 14 points for Jakob Pirtle.
And despite the defense being draped all over Pirtle, he gets the job done. He's money around the bucket.
Pistons trail by 12. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. He dishes it to Ivy. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Trent outside. Pirtle with a screen on Cunningham. Trent can't hit. Detroit's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Quickly against Cunningham. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Even though Gallinari's not a high flyer, his height helps from mid-range.
Raptors leading by 7. Trent outside. Inside, Pirtle. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on James Wiseman.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Toronto.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
And the Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Chris Boucher comes in for Scotty Barnes. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Quickly. The first one falls.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Both free throws good from Pirtle.
You talk about a guy who is hitting his stride. Jakob Pirtle has grown into his own potential and is delivering on the floor.
Now, here's Ivy. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ivy.
Jaden Ivey would love to improve his game at the stripe. No doubt he works at it.
And Ivy drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Pass to Boucher. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3, and that one's good. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket of the night.
There's Dennis Schroeder doing it off the catch. He's got a lot of talent and still some untapped upside.
Pistons trail by 10. Thompson outside. Ivy against Schroeder. Ivy kicks to Thompson. Wiseman sets a screen for Thompson. Here's Ivy. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Toronto leading by 10. Trent finds Barrett. To the inside, and the dunk by Pirtle.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Here's Ivy. He has 6. Gallinari outside, all alone. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barrett dishes to Schroeder. Back to Barrett. Boucher with a screen on Bogdanovich. And the shot's good from Boucher. Boucher's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Now here's Thompson. He has 5. Back to Ivy. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Wiseman's got 8 points.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Now, here is Gallinari. A 23-point game for him in the win against Boston.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
The Pistons have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Gallinari.
Being aggressive and getting to the line, this is when Gallinari's most efficient.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Toronto also making a switch. Barnes, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Gallinari hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Schroeder passes to Trent. Barrett for 3. Another shot. Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 20.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Thompson surveying the floor. To the middle. Pirtle with the steal. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Trent. Good D by Thompson.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
.35 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. .32 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Barrett. The pass to Trent. Back to Barrett. And he drops it in from the low post. Barrett's got his second basket.
With defenses usually playing him to drive, Barrett's developed a nice little floater for when he can't get to the rim.
4 seconds left. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been kept back down to 11. Some big points there from Cunningham.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens and we got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list around the league.
And having Doncic out, how are you going to make up for that? Listen, they're losing a key playmaker and a high-volume scorer. Leaves a big hole in the lineup.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Raptors.
We don't get to see this every night. They're passing up good shots for great shots, getting high percentage looks. That's how they've controlled the game.
I just think that they're a more physical team, Shaq. Probably not something that will change in the second half.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Jakob Poeltl in this one.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
So for Toronto right now, Schroeder and Trent are the guards. Scotty Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Poeltl in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Ivy. And here's Gallinari outside. And Poeltl pulls it down. Here's Wiseman. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Poeltl's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Trent finds Schroeder. Barrett with the ball. To the paint. Here's Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
It doesn't take much for Poeltl to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
Pistons trail by 13. And here's Ivy. Gallinari with a screen for Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Pass to Poeltl. Now Trent. He's covered by Thompson. And Wiseman sends it back. And that one's good, Barnes.
The big three ball from Barnes. He keeps getting better from there.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. There's the screen. Ivy up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Gallinari against Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Misses the three.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 14-point game. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them.
Getting into the paint, drawing contact, that's a focal point for Gallinari.
That free throw good from Gallinari. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Toronto leading by 12. Now, here's Barrett. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Pirtle. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Pirtle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Pistons have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Now, here's Ivy. 8 points for him. The kick out to Cunningham. It's good from long range. Cunningham's got 10 points.
Not an easy bucket, but Cade Cunningham made it look like a walk in the park.
Here's Schroeder. 11-point game. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's his first foul. Barrett the pass to Trent. Back to Barrett. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Puts it up from 12.
And the long reach of Wiseman, using it so well to just alter that shot on the way up.
And there's the drive. The shot by Ivy, no good. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Raptors leading by 12. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Trent outside. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Pirtle, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And it's now 26 points for Jakob Pirtle.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
You take a look at Thompson. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Cunningham dishes it to Wiseman. Back to Cunningham. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Trent.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Now here's Schroeder. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And it goes down 2 points. Thompson's got 7 points. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Barnes. He's got 10. Pirtle with a screen on Gallinari. Barnes finds Pirtle. Detroit with the rebound. Ivy with it. Passes it to Thompson. Gallinari, a screen on Trent. Ivy passes to Wiseman. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Schroeder. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Birtle sets the pick for Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham with it. Picked up by Barrett. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist on the night. Raptors leading by 12. And here's Barrett. 6 points for him. Kicks it to Pirtle. Shoots from 12. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Now here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. Barnes left side. The jump hook. Pirtle kicks it over to Schroeder. Pirtle with a screen on Ivy. They need this one, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Pirtle is just a brick wall. Then you have to try and roll with him to the basket. Good luck.
Pistons trail by 12. Pass to Cunningham. Here's the screen. Thompson in the corner. There's Gallinari with the 3, and another 3 for Detroit.
You know, he's taking control offensively. We know Gallinari can carry the load as a primary scorer.
And the pass to Pirtle. Here's Schroeder. The rebound by Ivy.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Thompson misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
A drive by Barnes. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services vying to carry games.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. But with those additional media outlets and the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Cunningham. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. And the Raptors also making a change. Wara checked in. And he sinks the second.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 9. Gallinari left side. And Boucher sends it back. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And let's quickly check out the best young defenders, how they've been playing in the low post lately. Your rookie block leaders for the past month. The 4th spot held by Asar Thompson.
He's been a factor on the inside. An impressive stretch for him defensively.
Now here's Schroeder. Danilo Gallinari unable to get his last shot to go. Trent outside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Now, here's Ivy. He's got 8. Dishes to Thompson. Back to Ivy. fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And it's Schroeder missing. Pistons trail by 10. Thompson outside. Pass to Gallinari. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Trent. Toronto's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Now, here's Ivy. After the miss from Dennis Schroeder. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Ivy. Barrett against Bogdanovich. Over Barrett. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Toronto leading by 10. Ivy against Trent. With the teardrop, got a piece of it. Ivy on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Applying pressure on the defense. Jaden Ivey getting to the stripe.
For Detroit, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
No good on that one. So for the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Gallinari. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Thompson. Good on the second free throw.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now, here's Quickly. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
All right, a chance to see some stats for Cunningham. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up, averaging about 24 points, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
First one falls for him. Detroit making a switch here. Morris is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Cunningham against Brown. Cunningham passes to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
Morris against Quickly. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Boucher, and the shot is good. Boucher's got his second basket of the game. Now Morris, scoreless thus far. Pass to Duran. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Stewart. Here's Duran. Back to Stewart. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Quickly. Left side, Brown. Now here's Barnes. Not a lot of room. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
2 points. That one goes. Morris has got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Pistons have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, Stewart.
And Stewart continues to prove himself as a vital cog on this team. A talented big man who plays with tons of energy.
And so Stewart nails both of them.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Boucher with a screen on Stewart. And here's Barnes for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Toronto. That will count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Jakob Poeltl, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for Toronto. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Toronto leading by 10. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Duren. Cade Cunningham out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pistons, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Cunningham. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Look at the handles from the big guard. Cunningham just makes things happen.
And the Raptors with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Brown against Cunningham. Brown kicks to quickly. On the wing, Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Love seeing Scotty go inside. With his length, he can be effective around that rim.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
And he's good on the second. Pistons trail by 9. The pass to Morris. Stewart with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Good on the triple.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Quickly against Morris. Knocked away. Over in the corner, Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter, and the basket is good.
I love the skill level of Cade Cunningham. He has every shot in the book.
Raptors leading by 4. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Brown wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
So it's the Pistons now. Here's Morris. Outside, Bogdanovich with the shot. And rebounded by McDaniels.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Barnes, screen on Morris. The kick out to Barnes. Off target from three-point range. Pistons trail by 8. Morris outside. Stewart in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Ready for action. Stewart just needed the ball, and then he's good to go.
And here is Brown. Passes to Boucher. Cunningham against Brown. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
The Pistons have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Cunningham. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. The pass to Stewart. Bogdanovich passes to Durant. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Wiseman's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Raptors. Toronto leading by 7. Pass to Boucher. Barnes against Bogdanovich. Here's Boucher. Good on the three-point shot.
Chris Boucher, when he's in the zone, his accuracy can be impressive.
Detroit's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham. A second chance effort. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Quickly against Morris. 5 to shoot. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And that game against the Warriors, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
Again, Toronto.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pistons trail by 11. Morris outside. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, he was more of a spot scorer early in his career. Bogdanovich can now be leaned on for an entire game.
Now, here's Quickly. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Morris. Here's Durant. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Barnes against Bogdanovich. Barnes passes to Purtle. It's deflected. Morris outside. The putback. It's good on the putback. Now just a 5-point Toronto lead.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Quickly against Cunningham. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. Boucher's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Raptors. Cunningham against Brown. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Quickly against Morris. Brown outside. Rebound by the Pistons. Turing's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Bogdanovich kicks to Cunningham. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. A different look here for Detroit. Alinari, he's checked in for Wiseman. Thompson comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Morris. Raptors also changing it up. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Quickly. So we can't get either to fall. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Ivey. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game.
Bullying inside with the big boys. Jaden converting the bucket with his strength.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Raptors.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. Trent's checked in for Bruce Brown. Barnes hits them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Schroeder against Ivey. Here's Turing. The kick out to Cunningham. Passes it to Gallinari. From outside the arc, Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Trent on the wing. 6 to shoot. Boucher sets a screen for Trent. Over Cunningham, and the Raptors miss again. Pistons trail by 6. Thompson passes to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
This is why Cade Cunningham was selected number 1. Such a special talent.
And Toronto has possession. Now, here's Barrett. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's denied. Ivy against Schroeder. Pass to Duran. Back to Ivy. Thompson left side. Over Barrett. Nice D from Barrett. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Trent. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 13 points for Gary Trent Jr. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Raptors. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Ivy. Cunningham sets a screen for Ivy. It's stolen by Barrett. Now the Raptors moving it up. It's the big dunk at the end of the break.
There's a certain electricity to Schroeder's game, this time with a statement finish.
Here's Thompson, and they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That'll be his second foul of the game. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Detroit. Trent against Thompson. He kicks it to Ivy. From deep, Gallinari trains the three-pointer.
With a hand in his face, Gallinari showing great confidence and composure.
Schroeder outside. The pass to Barrett. Poeltl with a screen on Cunningham. Clock at 4. Here's Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The drive by Thompson. Second chance shot. The kick out to Cunningham. Gallinari outside. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Raptors. Poeltl's got his 16th rebound on the night. And stolen by Ivy. Inside. Wiseman. And Poeltl pulls it down.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Raptors leading by 6. Now Barrett. Now the dish to Schroeder. The three from Barnes. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gallinari against Barnes. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. No good.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
The 3. And Poeltl pulls it down. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. On the wing, Thompson lets it go with the three. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. .130 left to play in the final quarter. Trent, a screen on Gallinari. And it's Schroeder in the corner. The feed to Pirtle. And he lays it straight in. And that's 31 points for Jakob Pirtle.
Jakob Pirtle connecting in the clutch.
Barrett against Cunningham. Here's Wiseman. And Pirtle pulls it down. Barnes finds Barrett. That one goes in. And now it's an 8-point Toronto lead.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Ivy. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. Barnes outside. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. Schroeder hits them both.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Ivy, and he gets it to go.
Pure effort from Jaden, just forcing his way through.
And here are the Raptors now. And here's Barnes for 3 at the tip. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Pirtle's got 33 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Quickly with it, and so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jakob Pirtle.